almost dropped my bong. Let me just make sure. Yep. Let me make sure you're in there nice and snug. You don't fall down. I want a little Humpty Dumpty moment on my hands, you know? Anyways, what's up? Thanks for joining me, friends, followers, sub-stalkers. Welcome back to my channel, where we sometimes get stony baloney and do a whole face of makeup. I've been out of the makeup game for like a minute now. I haven't done like a real look, so. Are you okay back there?
I'm stuck in, like, your stream is open and everything, but it is just a loading wheel, and that's it.
I can see my stream. Ooh, I'm dropping all my shit, but
That's good.
I can see it.
Let me know what I'm seeing.
Anyways, I've been out of the makeup game for a minute now. I haven't done anything like exciting. So today we're gonna do that. What is this? Anyways, gotta prime the face first. So I'm using, hello. You can't even see it. Tarte Base Tape Primer. Also, I know I was totally supposed to stream last night, but listen, I went to a campfire a couple days ago, and I got bit by a whole bunch of bugs. Right there is one of the bug bites. And I got bit on my arm right here, which you can see, but it was literally this big yesterday, and so I was a little bit concerned. So I went to the doctor, and he was like, "You're fine, it's not infected, here's a Benadryl." And I fell asleep at like 5 p.m. So there was no Fortnite Fridays last night, and I apologize. That's my fault. Well, it's my doctor's fault. It is the bug who bit me's fault. Okay, I'm gonna do eyebrows. I'm not gonna glue down my eyebrows today. I usually do. Today I'm not gonna. I just don't want to. So I'm gonna use, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade. This color is chocolate, and I'm gonna add some water because it's old. You always need to get her wet first. Okay, and then I'm gonna dip my eyebrow brush in the water. I don't need it to be super wet, I just need it to be like damp. Don't need all the water. Okay, and then I'm gonna start at like the fluffiest point of my eyebrow, which is about right here. And I'm just sort of outlining the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna go in and do the top two. See, I feel like these quiet parts of this stream are why I need music, because I get bored and I don't want you to get bored, but it's fine. Twitch would probably mute the stream anyways. Rude as fuck. My eyebrow's a little wonky at the top here, but it's okay. We're gonna go in and fix it with concealer, I promise. Also, if you hear my dogs barking, and my dog, not my dogs, just one of them. If you hear Peter barking, he's not being abused. He's just outside. He's just being left alone for 5 minutes, so. Filled in eyebrow, not filled in eyebrow. it just looks darker, but it's more shaped too. Peter, calm down. Both of our dogs are outside right now. And one of them loves being outside. Like, you could put Hammy outside all day and he'd be fine. He'd be chill. You put Peter outside for more than 5 minutes and he's like, I'm abused. Nobody loves me. Nobody ever lets me in the house. He literally just cries the whole time. Little baby. Oh, laptop, please do not do that. Please do not go dark like that. I'd appreciate it, thanks. I actually have a reference photo today for what I am doing because it's a real complex, like, smoky eye thing look. It's really cool. It's gonna be really cool. I tried to put her name in the description of who this is inspired by. It's Nicole Guthero, and I'm probably saying that wrong, on Instagram. But after I post this video on Twitch, I will go back and edit the description with her name in it. Also, Peter sounds like the tiniest little yippiest dog. And he is definitely heavier than me. He's a big boy. He's actually kind of chunky. Okay, eyebrows are done. Gonna go in with Neutrogena's Complexion Perfector in Fair 10 because I'm super white. And a super flat brush. And hello, is there any product? Just the tiniest little dollop of concealer under the eyebrow. Also, everybody say hello to the bug bite on my forehead right there. She's gonna be here for a minute because I keep itching it. I can't stop. Although I didn't itch the one on my arm before it became the size of a large chicken egg. It was literally so big. It was horrifying. It didn't hurt or anything, it was just scary. And there was like a lot of pressure because it was so swollen. Blend the concealer out with my finger. Other side. Oh my gosh, Peter, you're gonna be okay. You know what I didn't do? I did not put enough primer on my eyelids because I'm gonna do a whole design with eyeshadow today, so that was a mistake. I just need like a little bit. I don't have a specific eyeshadow primer anymore. I ran out and I'm too cheap to buy a new one, so I'm gonna put some down here too, because we're gonna do like a whole under eye moment thing, so. Hello, just a little bit more. My hair got caught up in there for a second. Okay. And I am gonna wear foundation today, again, mainly just to cover up the eye bags. They're not too bad today, but it's gonna be a full face, so we're gonna do a full face. Let's hope this doesn't spew everywhere this time. That's what happened last time. Oh my god. I feel like it came close to spewing everywhere. All over me this time, which would not have been great. I really like this shirt and don't intend to get foundation all over it. There's a lot. There's a lot right there. Okay, that's a lot too. And a lot. Okay, well, this is also a very light foundation and I am tanner than this now, so I'm gonna get really fucking white now. But that's why we blend. Blending is important. Get my hair out of the way so we can blend kind of up into the hairline, but not on our hair. And I want a little bit also on my eyelid, but I'm gonna blend it in with my finger more. And my nose always gets sunburnt, so it's like super not the same color. It's fine. We're gonna put some blush on and I won't be so motherfucking pale. Let's get the little foundation goatee that I have going on down here. We want to blend down to our neck. That's so important. Just drag it right on down. We're not done blending down there, just for now. We gotta get this before it dries. And we're blending, and we're blending, and really blending is just beating the shit out of your face for like 30 minutes. Not that long. That was an over-exaggeration. Well, maybe, because there's gonna be a lot more blending. Make my forehead the same color. There's no covering up this bug bite. Not really. Oh, maybe. We're blending, we're blending. Also, I use a silicone sponge to blend. I'm not a huge fan of this foundation, honestly. It's the Súper Stay foundation from Maybelline. I like Maybelline's foundations, but the Súper Stay one, I feel like, because I always get the color 112, and this is 112, but this is like way too light. It's not the same as the other one, but whatever. God, my hair's kind of greasy. I showered today and everything. What the fuck? It's fine. We'll just put on a hat. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this fluffy foundation brush and also blend. Specifically down in the neck areas and around the nose and the hairline. Okay, now that I'm Casper the fucking ghost, we can add some blush. I use a contour brush because there aren't any rules. And I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I'm using Tarte blush in color Quirky. And I just want to put it like up on my cheekbones here. I don't really want to come down here and make it look like I'm sunburned today. I usually wear way too much blush because I'm into that, but I am gonna put it on my nose and a little on my forehead. I put a lot on my nose though, so we'll just take the foundation brush and kind of blend it out. I'm gonna do some fake freckles because the person that did the original look also did fake freckles. I know lots of people, there's like a debate. Some people don't like the fake freckle look. I don't have very many real freckles, and so fuck off, I don't care. Anyways, I'm using this like nude eyeshadow palette and then an eyebrow pencil, and I'm just like poking it right in the lightest color that I have there, the lightest brown, and randomly dotting it, mostly on my nose at first. And then I'll take like the medium brown color and add some of those in here too. And then I'm going to take a really dark brown and put just like a couple. And then if it's too dark, I just go back in with my finger and blend it out. There's no method to this madness. Sometimes I don't even look, I just add them. Then I kind of blend it out. I'm just gonna put them on my nose today and not like all over. I got a new highlighter and it's really fucking bright. It's from Nomad Cosmetics. It's called Kiss of the Sun highlighter and it's pretty fucking bright. I'm gonna take this like compressed slanted brush and I'm not even gonna do like a full swoop. I'm just gonna that much. Oh, actually I feel like maybe I could do a full swoop today. It's just super bright. The first time I used it, I accidentally used like way too fucking much. Like maybe that time. I didn't even use a full swoop. I used a half swoop again that time. Just a little bit for like the tip of the nose. Under the eyebrows. And then usually I put some in the inner corner of the eye too, but we're gonna do so much there that won't be needed today. I'm gonna add a couple other freckles with eyeliner because I want to draw a couple little stars. It's a water activated eyeliner, so I need a little dish with some water and a brush. I got this brush from Glisten Cosmetics, but I also have some that are just like really thin painting brushes, and those work the same. But I feel like these ones do last longer. The ones that are like made for makeup, I don't know. Maybe I've just taken better care of them. So I'm gonna go in and use this brown for a couple more freckles. And I'll do just like a couple here and there, so I can blend the stars in with the rest of them. Okay, I need somewhere to like rest my elbow, I feel like, to do a star that doesn't look horrible. Okay, there's not a lot of mirror in my line of view. it looks a little wonky, but it's small enough that you won't be able to tell, especially if I put a bandana to cover my greasy hair today. Then I want to do another one below this eye. Oh, this is not my angle. Okay, this one's a lot bigger than the other one. Whoops. Ooh, that one's not gonna get in the way of the look, is it? I placed them before looking. No, it'll be fine. It might. It'll be fine, probably. Okay. So now I'm gonna take like a super bright concealer because I'm gonna do a whole bunch of eyeshadow and put it on my eyelids so that the eyeshadow shows up better. Damn, I'm running out of concealer. And I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. So it's like super white. Okay, I'm nervous to do the next part because it's like the hard part. So I'm gonna take this blue eyeshadow palette. I gotta choose a blue. Let's do a couple swatches, eh? We'll try this one. I think because I want to do this one and this one, I think, and maybe some of the sparkly ones. But let's swatch that light blue. Oh, I accidentally swatched it right on top of my bug bite. Yeah, that's the exact color that I want. Matches my shirt, matches the look. And then I need a dark blue. That's really dark. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if that one's dark enough. What is on my hand? Let me try the other dark blue. Yeah, I think that's the color I want. This like navy blue up top, and then this like baby blue. We'll see. We might throw in that other blue too. So I'm gonna take this super tiny curved brush. Make sure there's no makeup on it. There's not. And I'm gonna use that light blue color first. That's kind of a lot. And I'm going to doodle the design that I'm gonna put on my eyelid. It's okay if it's a little messy at first, which it totally is going to be. Oops, bump the table. So I don't want it to come all the way to my inner corner. I want to leave that spot kind of blank. And I'm gonna come up and make kind of a curvy shape. I think, hopefully. That's the goal. And I'm kind of just stamping that color on. I'm not blending or anything yet. Please, laptop, stop. And we're gonna go up and go back and clean the edges later. So it's okay if it looks a little bit sloppy. Gonna come under the eye now. And the plan is to just sort of do a little swoosh. Okay, that's the main shape. I do want to take like something sort of from the inner corner and come up over this side. Basically like all the way up to my eyebrow. But the goal is to also keep this inner part right here completely clear of eyeshadow, which might be impossible. But again, that's why I'm kind of just stamping the color on and not blending yet. I also have Q-tips on standby so I can clean up that little swoosh if I need to. But anyways, that's the little hazy shape that we are going for here. So I'm gonna do that on this eye now before we add more colors and start blending and stuff. Because I wanna make them the same shape. Wish me luck. This is very nerve-wracking. Okay, now I have to make this little like bubble on the end here. Okay, so this bubble goes kind of up and this one doesn't. So I'm gonna make this one point a little bit up to try and make a match. There we go. They're more so the same shape now. I feel like I have just a tiny bit of fallout right here. So instead of putting on like more makeup to cover it up, I'm gonna take a wet wipe and put it over the back of my brush and sort of blot at it. Yeah, there was totally some fallout because it turned blue when I touched it. Okay. There is a little bit of missing foundation there now, so I'm just gonna take my foundation sponge and blend it back. I didn't even need to use more foundation. Okay. And now the little tail, the little swooshy part. My brush is like getting wiggly, not ideal. Okay, those look relatively the same shape. So now I'm gonna do the up top bit. I've been planning this look to do this look for like so long, and I've been too scared to do it because it's a lot. This is a lot. Okay, from like right in the corner here. It got a little messy on this side. We're gonna have to clean this side up. Okay, feel like the general shape was accomplished on both sides. So now I have to clean that up like I said I was going to. I just don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I have a Q-tip, and I have a little bit of the concealer that we used. So I'm thinking if I just rub it against the concealer brush, and just go back in there and sort of blot where I don't want that blue. And then just blend it out with the Q-tip. But honestly, there will probably be more fallout, so let's not worry about all that right now. I'm gonna start doing some blending, so I want to take this blue on the inside here. And I didn't add any more blue to the brush, I'm just blending what's already there down into the eyelid. Just to get that kind of like smoky effect. Okay, we are going to add some more blue though. Let me just make sure this is blended all the way down where I want it to be. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with that same blue. And just sort of crisp up the outside line again. And I'm just stamping it on. Okay, same color. I want, instead of on the inside now, I'm gonna blend this line to the outside. Okay, And then the top line, I'm gonna blend outwards. Okay. I'm gonna get it under my eye right here, right in the middle, in the inner corner. And at this point, I'm just blending it right up into my eyebrow. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more blue and crisp up that line too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that on this side now because this isn't blended out at all. Ouch. I'm just gonna go in and blend them all first this time before adding any more. I got a little eye boogie that time in the corner of my eye. Love that. Can I get it off my face, please? No? There we go. I know watching me blend is like super fun. I told you there was going to be a lot of blending. Okay, I need more pigment now. Just going to take a little bit more and crisp up the outer lines. Okay, that star didn't get in the way. Nailed it. Okay, we're officially done with the squiggly blue lines. I'm sorry that that took, I don't know, 5 years. I lied. I just want to make this one a little bit longer. They kind of look like fishes. Anyways. I do want to add some pigment to the middle. I want to add some like sparkly, not just sparkles, not glitter, but some sparkly pigment. But I don't know what color, so we're gonna do some color swatching. That one's like almost silver. Ooh, is that one too dark? See, and I feel like that one's maybe too dark. So, hang on, I am gonna go in with that one that I just said was too dark. But with the little pen, little brush. And I'm gonna put it right on top of this blue. To make it all glittery. Because it's like the same color as this one. Just in the inner eye. I'm not going to do anything more with the little squiggles. But I am going to take this lighter blue sparkly color and I want to put it right in the center here. Just on this side. I want to leave this kind of blank. Okay, we are done with the eyeshadow bits. I know that took like a really long time. I don't know, it was a lot. It was a lot for me too. So much blending. Okay. Now, I haven't ever used this before. but it's like a highlighter pencil basically, and I want to put it on my lower lash line, my lower waterline, to make it like kind of sparkly and white, because I'm gonna put black eyeliner on the top waterline, and I am hoping that this makes it so it doesn't transfer. I know this like barely shows up, but hopefully that helps. Anyways, black for the top waterline, because I am going to wear lashes, and this is going to make it seem like they are more on my lashes, not as fake. Make my lashes look fuller, I don't know. This is just the next step. Okay, top waterline done. I don't want to add a whole wing of eyeliner, but since I am wearing lashes, I'm gonna put some black liner just right here on top of my lash line. Because if my lashes pop up throughout the day, hopefully you won't be able to see. If I add just this little black line right on top of my on top of my lashes. Using a water activated liner again, so I need a little bit of water in here and a brush. But I'm just gonna go from the inner corner here right across the top of my lashes. And probably even if I wasn't gonna put on lashes, this would make my actual lashes look fuller. But I am gonna wear lashes. I'm also gonna do a little inner corner moment, which I'll probably regret later because I am a watery-eyed girly. We'll see. Just a little like point. Right there in the center. Gives kind of like that cat eye impression, especially once I have the lashes on, but I got a little too high with that one, but you know, we're all a little too high, you know? I almost lost my brush in that debacle. Yeah. Then an inner corner moment. I love how I was like, I'll do an inner corner moment. I'm a watery-eyed girly though, so I'll regret it. And then I proceed to take a rip from my bong. You know, it is what it is. Why? These necklaces keep getting all tangled up. Just don't even look at them. Pretend they're not there. Oops. We went a little too far over here, but that's okay. Okay, well, this one was a tiny inner corner moment, and this is a gigantic inner corner moment, so we'll see where we end up here. See, this one's huge. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. I'm gonna finish my lips before I do my eyes. This is Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline's 24-hour color Súper Stay, and it works really well, I think. Also, it smells really good. It smells like berries. And then there's like a little chapstick end too, to make it like glossy or whatever. Because I think it does become matte like throughout the day, which is cool because then it stays on longer, I think. Okay, and then this is like a setting spray, a finishing spray. And it smells really good too. Oh, it smells so nice. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes up as well. I don't know if this does anything or if this actually helps, but I'd like to keep my eyelashes out of my eyeballs today, so that's the goal here. It's a mascara. This is Urban Decay's Troublemaker mascara. But I feel like it's running low. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna put on lashes too, but trust the process. If I didn't put on mascara, my actual lashes would not, they'd be like the color of my foundation or my concealer that I put on my eyelids earlier, which is not ideal. We don't want that. And then they look super unnatural with my fake lashes. Not that my fake lashes look natural, they're huge and I love them. I am gonna do the lower lashes today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I feel like once I did the lower lashes, you could really see like the white shimmer from that pencil that I used on the lower lash line. Cool. Now for my huge lashes. Look at them caterpillars. That's a whole mustache right there. Well, it's half a mustache. Okay, let me make sure there are no fuzzies, because yes, I rewear my lashes. I'm not gonna throw them out after one use. Them shit's expensive. Okay. Had like a hair up my nose. It itches. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of glue. This is the Kiss Lash Glue. It's my favorite because it has an applicator brush. I don't like those little tubes that you just like point and squirt. I don't think so. Not at my eyeball. I don't think so. I put a little bit on top of the lash line too. But I don't want it on my lashes. I gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. And we gotta have our handy dandy needle nose tweezers as well. I like to lay the corner down first and then go gradually into the center and sort of pinch it to my real lashes with my finger. And then I take the needle nose tweezers and pinch them to my lashes even tighter. It's not quite down in the middle. The glue is still wet. But look at that thing. I love lashes. I love huge lashes. And I love this look. I think this look is really cool. This like blue hazy deal. And it matches my shirt. Alright. Let me take the other lash for the other eye. Grab some more glue. Nice big glob on either side, and then I kind of spread it to the middle. And a little bit more glue for above my lash line. None on my eyelashes. Okay. Still not quite on there all the way. You bastard, get on there. Well, there we go. Does it look off? I feel like it still looks a little bit off. What are you gonna do? Just kidding. I'm gonna finagle with it all fucking day. It will ruin my day. Get on there, you bastard. It does help to talk shit about your lashes while you put them on. It's like an edible. The more you talk shit about them, the better it'll work. You fucking asshole. Get on there. Okay. Okay. I did it. They're on. That's it. That's the whole look. I really like this smoky, hazy look. It did take a long time. A whole hour. You know, things have taken me longer. I've taken like 3 to 4 hours on makeup before, so this isn't bad. This was fun. We should do it again sometime. I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.